Hey, I've got a couple of questions for you. Do you like cute anime girls? Do you like glasses? Do you like cute anime girls with glasses? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then look no further than The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. There's an absolute ass ton of anime that was scheduled to release this year, and out of all of those anime, there were 3 in particular that I was looking forward to the most. The continuation of Danmachi's 4th season, Onimai, and The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses. However, since I already knew that Danmachi was going to be amazing, and it was, The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses was the one I was most excited for. There are no words to describe how ecstatic and hype I was when I saw the announcement for the anime adaptation. I first discovered this series either late into 2019 or sometime early into 2020. When it comes to manga, my tastes are a bit more absolute than my tastes in anime are. With anime, I'll mostly just watch whatever. It's very difficult for me to find something that I genuinely dislike, which is why I end up watching pretty much everything from every single season. With manga, I like things that aren't as complex most of the time. I love moe, romance, and rom-coms more than any other genre of manga, so I rarely touch anything else. It was no surprise that when the manga of The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses was brought to my attention, I got to reading it immediately. Needless to say, I became obsessed and it quickly became one of my top 10 favorite manga of all time. The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses is a very self-explanatory romance anime. Our protagonist, Komara, likes the girl in his class, Mie, and she forgets to wear her glasses on most days. Since Komara was lucky enough to get a seat right next to his crush, Mie often ends up depending on him a bit more than she'd like, since she's always leaving her glasses at home. Komara shares his books with her, as well as walks with her from place to place, making sure she doesn't get lost and providing any additional help where he can. The antics of Komara and Mie are quite endearing. There's nothing exactly too special or unique about their chemistry and the way they're written as characters, but the charm and entertainment are without a doubt still there. If there's anything unique about them, the uniqueness would land on Komara in my opinion. Some would say that he's your usual dense romance anime protagonist, but I don't really see him that way. Komara is aware of his feelings for Mie, and kind of aware of Mie's feelings for him. His issue is that he's got a very relatable self-esteem stat of 0, so anytime he does literally anything to or for Mie, his mind goes to the worst places possible. Komara's lack of self-esteem makes him think that he's not at all worthy of Mie's love, affection, and attention, and often thinks that she is going to hate him or think he's weird for one reason or another. Despite Mie's constant affirmations that she's perfectly fine with him, Komara's self-esteem remains at 0. Is The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses the most incredible romance anime ever? Absolutely not. That title goes to Horimiya. But for what it is, I'd say it's great. I've mentioned a few times before in my previous videos that I have a bias for favoring cute and chill anime, so take what I say with a grain of salt. This anime and manga checks all the right boxes for me to think of it as great. A not dense protag, precious cinnamon bun heroine, banger OP, and an amazing art style. More effort went into the art than there really should have. But you won't ever see me complain about good production, but more on that in a bit. You probably already can figure out what I'm going to critique about the production. In terms of writing, if you've ever watched the moe anime before with a male protag, you can pretty much guess how this goes. The progression of the story is pretty slow, but it definitely is moving, which is more than what a decent handful of other romance anime fail to do. If nothing else, The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses gets an A+ for that. Since I cherish this manga a lot, I was a bit nervous about the adaptation. I really didn't want to see this get messed up. So as a manga reader, how did I feel once the trailer dropped? Initially, I was a little disappointed. The Girl I Like Forgot Her Glasses was adapted by Studio Gohans. I don't really know too much about them. While I've yet to watch it, I do know that they're known for the K series. I've seen the Marduk Scramble movies they've done, as well as Saitokaya Kinamo, but no more than that. Gohans are known for their interesting choices regarding the way they animate things. They definitely showed us their personality with the wild camera angles and CG in the first episode. It's a very polarizing way to animate. Some people loved it, some others not so much. I fall into the latter category, and that's where the disappointment started. But also where it ended. Weird perspective camera angles aside, I'm actually quite pleased with the adaptation. The art style itself is absolutely beautiful, and it really did Mie a lot of justice. While I do prefer the manga's art style over the anime's art style, both are gorgeous to look at, and I can't get enough of either. Mie's cuteness in the manga transferred over to the realm of animation quite nicely, and I can't really complain. From her scowl to her smile, Mie is the definition of perfection. It disappoints me to see that others aren't enjoying the girl I like forgot her glasses as much as I am though, but I think I can see why. If there was anything that I had to nitpick about the anime, it would be Komura. I feel as though his personality doesn't transfer that well over to anime or just simply voice acting. He can get to be a little annoying here and there, but it's not that much of an issue for me personally. The voice echo with the camera pointed to the sky gag that was done in one of the earlier episodes was the biggest offender of the adaptation. That's something that should have stayed in the manga. Not that I found it to be humorous in the manga either or anything like that. It's just way less intrusive and you can easily skip over it by moving your eyes or turning the page. I'd like for more people out there to enjoy the girl I like forgot her glasses, so if the anime wasn't doing it for you, I implore you to go give the manga a shot as well. As much as I'm enjoying the adaptation, I can't deny the fact that the manga is better and more enjoyable. Just like most adaptations, the manga is obviously going to be much further ahead than where the anime is going to leave off, so perhaps some of your burning questions about Komura's and Mia's relationship will be answered. As of writing the script, the anime has 8 episodes, and the manga's recently just surpassed 100 chapters. Maybe the anime in its later episodes will probably have answers for you as well if you've made it this far but are considering dropping it. Hopefully, it gets greenlit for a second season to see more of Komura's and Mia's development of their relationship. Also, just look at Mia's scowl here. Isn't this one of the most adorable things you've ever seen? So, to answer the question, is this the best romance anime of 2023? Intrinsically speaking, yes. If we look at things from a different perspective, such as the quality of the story and writing, then no, unfortunately. That would go to the amazing Girls Love Isekai anime from winter of this year called The Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess and the Genius Young Lady. Everything from that anime made me feel like I was watching a movie and the quality of the storytelling was next level. More than half the time I was watching it, I completely forgot that I was even watching an isekai. Too bad that it flew under most people's radars since everyone most likely ignored it because it's an isekai, and I get that completely. With the oversaturation of the genre being a problem in the modern meta of anime, even legitimately good ones are going to get ignored and might even get unwarranted garbage reviews. But it is what it is. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed my ramblings about a series that's very near and dear to me. How did those of you who have watched and or read the manga feel about the girl I like forgot her glasses? Did you drop the series at all? Is this the best romance anime of 2023 to you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, see ya.